Wow, these buildings are from the late Elachasm civilization. It must be a very old town.
You seem to know a lot about these things. As always.
It's such a shame they just let this city fall apart like this.
Do you really think we're in any position to be sightseeing around this moldy old city?
We do have things we need to be doing.
Then shouldn't we be focusing on them instead of this little tour?
Oh, wow, that round roof is using the Leon method first developed by Emperor Heliodorus IV.
But I guess we should do something about that first.
See
Yeah.
how her shoulders look like pauldrons in her portrait, even though it's just fabric? You know it's not. Womp womp. And with the other, I take a chip and I eat it. Yeah, it's you. Don't you just sorcery ring it? There's actually a guy I watch on YouTube, right, who started making videos after he's a gamer, right? But he was in an accident and lost his right arm up to the elbow, and it's about like how he as a handicapped gamer games, and it's actually really cool. It's like how he plays traditional games, PC games, VR. It's really interesting. And his username is Champutee. Yeah.
How interesting.
Estelle looks as interested in cities as always.
Estelle, come on, let's stick together.
I'm fine.
The buildings are run down, it's overgrown, and this place is seriously built like a maze.
With all these obstacles in the way, it's pretty tough to go where you want to go.
Huh? Estelle!
Go where you go.
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
I thought I just said to stick together.
You all need to be more careful. I've never seen anyone get lost so easily.
Shut up, child. Yeah. 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 Oh, good fuck straight in the fucking hole.
Just go away!
Did I just... Hold on. I think I just learned something. Sonic Return. Sure. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool.
You did it,
So
Rita!
it's Sonic Dog
Yeah,
with a bit of,
I
like,
guess. And you're
mobility
so
to it.
cool! I'm gonna go nuts.
go crazy. But yeah. Like if you're bored and like not watching anything on YouTube, you want to,
So
I'd
it
say
looks
check
like
out
the Blood
Champy.
Alliance.
He's a good guy.
Isn't here after all.
Oh, remember the last time we fought that thing?
Those guys are the hunting
It sucked.
blades.
It was very hard. Like drastically hard in comparison to the rest of the game.
That man. We saw him in Data on Hold.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then. He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
Oh, game
What?
mechanic
No
time.
way, man.
Yep, I remember. Yep, all right, so this is a game mechanic I forgot about, but I don't think was done really in any other Tale. Or was it? It might have been in Zelia. Or
You
at least
took
a
it out
version
in
of
one
it.
hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike.
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
Huh, so how do you do it?
How do you do it?
Pressing a
How
button.
should I know?
Fatal Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance. Followed by a single well-timed strike
Like I said,
to finish
book
the
smart,
enemy.
but not anything else smart.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yes, it is.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
Just tell me what button it needs. I need
You
to
really
press.
want to get back into your guild, don't you?
What makes you say that?
Oh. Carol, are you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't
I'm
go
not.
back? It sounded like you were fired.
I got a problem. No,
No
that's not
way.
true, because when I've
I've
been
been
playing,
planning
I've
on
been
leaving for
joining
a
a
while.
recommended lobby, and there's people with like HR 300. As clearly I've not hunted enough. If there are HR 300 people. Yeah. Right.
Is that so? Well,
But I can
no
hunt
matter
them
then.
again. No. See, I'm working on a gag. Hold on. Hold on. I'm working on a gag, right? In your hunter profile, you can customize it, right? More one. And one of the things you can do is you can type out a comment, like a sentence, and stick it on your profile somewhere, right? And you don't remember how the story was like Nata found out about Arkveld and it was like, oh, he just wants to live, right? So I set up a comment that said, sorry, not sorry, Nata. And beside the comment is the number of times I've killed Arkveld. So if I just keep killing Arkveld, that joke gets funnier.
So,
Yeah.
let's get going.
Well,
Well,
I have
I'm glad you're
seen,
staying with us, Carol.
people that were boasting kill counts on at least something that were like in the 300s. So I've got a ways to go before it may or may not wrap around. Jeremy, oh, I can hear him, but I'm in Discord. Are you? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yep.
I've used everything else this week, so I didn't even think about it. Fucking Streamlabs resetting my goddamn mic. And the worst thing is, I have multiple other microphone options in and around, like, my headset actually has a built-in microphone. My webcam has a built-in microphone. I have multiple other microphone options. Every time Streamlabs is like, hey, we're gonna reset not everything, not all of your audio, for whatever fucking reason, we're just gonna reset just your microphone. The default reset for them is nothing. It's not attached to any fucking microphone. They could pick other microphones, and it wouldn't be as good, but it would at least work. God damn it. Alright, fuck that. Let's play some fucking Tales of Vesperia. God damn it.
It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything's fucked. Everybody
Anyway,
sucks.
what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
I mean,
You want to justify?
just that guy would have been enough, but not like... wouldn't been enough on her own.
Chainsaw. I tell your ass raw.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
I hate it.
Really?
It was funny. At the end of last year, a good friend of mine got married, and he actually walked out to Limp Bizkit in his wedding.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners.
And he
They tend
didn't
not to
have
travel in groups.
a flower girl. He had a beer boy who literally was handing out shots. He would walk down the aisle handing out shots to the...
What the fuck?
And the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser
And,
and,
like, he had-
curiouser.
a fucking double bandolier full of bud.
Really?
Yeah, like a bandolier that had Bud Light
On
and
the aisle, like at the
walking
podium.
down the center of the fucking aisle, asking who wants one.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
That's a little wild.
He had the bandolier of beer, but he also had a basket
that sounds
just had,
interesting,
like,
but I'm gonna keep going.
individual shots of
Yeah.
like tequila
He's looking
or
for
rum.
members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about two guilds. One is more than enough.
Just might fight something tonight.
Wait, so can we? Hey, fight me!
I clicked off.
We not get 200? Nope, we're not there.
Oh, here, I'll get the one that you want to sell. Now you. No, what is it? Oh, I forgot to hit the. Oh, that one's coming now. Don't do it.
The fireball doesn't work very well against them because the first one knocks them out of the air and the second one just passes
Second
them by.
one just kind of heads off
Unfortunate.
into the sunset.
Yeah. It's a little unfortunate. Wait, what is... Ooh. What the fuck did we touch?
Was something there?
What?
I saw nothing.
I think I'll try to do that thing.
Oh.
What
Oh.
was that just now?
Okay.
That fatal strike thing.
Is it something that can be done so easily?
Hey, I
Oh,
won't know if I
but,
can
you know,
until I try. How
the
did
main
it go
character's
again?
a savant at everything, so
Well, you know, of course.
First you
But
attack
still not
the
as
enemy
cool
to
as-
throw it off balance.
is Flynn.
Alrighty.
Yuri,
I see it.
Yeah?
what do you see?
I see my opening to attack.
Trigger.
Right trigger.
Oh, well, that's kind of
You
neat.
need a little skill, but it's not really that hard. You think you could do it while watching me? Alright, let's go.
Oh, no, they encourage it. No!
Oh, no!
We get more shit if we kill things with fatal strikes.
Well,
No!
then let's just kill things with fatal strikes.
That was
Well,
fun.
I didn't get the
That
prompt on
window
either.
is high.
What?
I got one, but I didn't get it.
Oh.
Like, maybe it died on the same hit, so...
Oh. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna leave the fatal striking to you.
I mean, just mash right trigger. It'll...
I'm not even sure I'll be able to fatal strike off of my magic casts.
Oh, right. Right, you're not Yuri. Holy Raven. Dang. Not bad. That's a lot of agility.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, what's your skill situation going on?
I got 4.
Do you block?
Yes, I actually do block.
Do
Yeah,
you-
yeah. Like, I never played a caster, so I don't know how Fatal Strikes work with cast.
Want an answer? Sure. Yeah, hit me on the fatal strikes magic scenario. Can I fatal strike on magics? Do you want magic guard, critical guard, or just passive increase to your defense?
Just passive me.
I figured.
Yeah, I'm not, like, let's just auto that.
Actually better to use mages to fatal strike? Interesting. Okay, I will keep an eye out for the fatal striking. Huh.
Oh, that's a turtley dude on the right.
Huh. Well,
There's also a treasure chest.
easier, you say.
I've got 5 on it.
To the right! Ooh.
Saguri!
What do you give
No,
me?
Tsurugi.
Strength up and swords up? What the fuck is swords up?
I don't know, but if I had an option to up my swords, you better believe I'm gonna do it.
Increases physical attack while swords are equipped. Okay, gotcha. Fair. Very fair.
Okay, so you don't even need to be in melee range to Fatal Strike as a mage. That's cool. Oh, it's more damage with swords. So, like, since Yuri can also wield
Yeah, he can do
axes,
swords and axes, but this is a
Yeah.
sword specific, yeah. Yep. Makes sense.
hatchets. Good. Good.
No! I didn't want that! You bastard! I mean,
Don't let him trip you up.
whatever. Alright,
Put out your hand.
next battle is gonna be
This? Yay!
the J-Bros! I think the J-Bros are doing pretty good. How's it going, Viv?
What's up, Viv?
Next battle, we're gonna hit 200. Will it matter? I don't know.
I'm not the controller and kicked it under for this. I gotta get it. I love how reflexes will accidentally make things that you drop harder to retrieve.
Yeah. Been there, done that. $1,000 monies.
$1,000 dues. Don't mind if I dollary do.
That's better than if you dollary do not.
Yeah, those don't dollary don't.
The fuck? Oh. Sky! Purple ribbon. Okay.
You can go on the dog. It is magic defense at the cost of physical defense.
Oh, but it's also resistant to darkness.
Pretty good. Having a res.
I'll take that. Oh, hey, look at the fucking big ass sword. I like that. I just like, obviously I understand the limitation of like older games not displaying like equipment changes, but I love when a game displays an equipment change, and it's just if you are a modern era game and your characters change their equipment and you do not change the models, stop it. Bad.
It's actually really cool. Since I got Brad playing New Threat, the Final Fantasy VII mod, I was curating all the mods, right?
Oh, yeah.
And one is that the out-of-battle models look like the in-battle models, so you don't have the Popeye sprites anymore models, right?
Gotcha.
Which, it's cool. It definitely looks better, right? But another one is, whenever you're playing through the game Final Fantasy VII and Cloud needs to pull out his sword, right, for like a cutscene, it's never on his back until he reaches it, and then it just appears. There's a mod that changes it so that the sword is always on his back.
3 fireballs!
Oh, you got it. And there's another mod that swaps out the Buster Sword for whatever sword you have equipped.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Yeah.
So, like, Force Edge, or the Bat, or, Ultima, or whatever. Or, was it this?
Is there really nothing else over here besides that chest and that? Okay,
Well,
I guess. Alright, do you think that way up top is the way to go, or do you think left is the way to go?
I think up top is the correct way to go.
Flickering blaze burn! Pierce cluster! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Those fatal strikes aren't very forthcoming, are they?
It don't seem like it.
I'm gonna see if there's a method to add this.
Okay, unsurprising. Surprising no one. I gotta try. I gotta try all the directions. Just in case.
Oh, you can't just spam trigger. If you do, it goes away. You have to actually wait for the symbol to, get bright.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
damn.
fast, but it
I feel like an
discourages
easy
you from
win.
doing
Don't
this.
get caught.
Okay, what am I looking at here? Stone Blast, Fireball, Spread Zero, Campaign. Alright, let's get Spread Zero up.
Key. Holy power comes of wavering darkness.
There's no way you could win.
What?
Okay.
Did they just all get hit and immediately died, Arenas?
They just
What?
These are the
vaporized.
threads that weave
The
our
fuck?
future.
Squeeze me? Well, okay then.
Okay, it looks like it's just a damage threshold to get a Fatal Strike to show up. And it can be that enemies just do not have enough HP to even trigger a Fatal Strike.
That's fair. To the right! Yeah, that was kind of expected. Alright, forward! Better not be the right way, Jay. I'm gonna be mad at you. I'm gonna be mad, Jay.
Well,
I'm gonna be big mad. You'll have led me astray. Hey, I'm back.
I'm glad that
Magic.
we found
It's
a math.
increases escape speed. What?
That's for cowards.
Yeah, and it doesn't tell us by how much. It's just increases escape speed. Well, yeah, I figured it's not like a right way, wrong way scenario. Jay and I go through this scenario where I'm always like, I want to go everywhere except the correct way. Did I really just target that guy when he got popped up into the air and thus hit nothing because he wasn't in the air anymore?
Maybe.
Put out your
That's
hand.
fucked up.
Like this? Yay!
Who's that? That's nice, but I can do so.
I did it.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah.
Can I do anything else? Yes. New thing. Great. What do I got?
Man, we're getting a lot of skills really fast. Like, compared to Zillia, like, we're picking them up pretty fast.
It does feel like it. Yes.
Um,
War Axe.
War Axe. What is it good for? Absolutely. Oh, wow, it looks cool.
Backstepping and evading, apparently. Oh, get there. Fight me! Coward!
Guess we can do this.
What the fuck is that?
Does the direct... Oh, that's like a Fatal Strike. Like, that's the icons that show up on Fatal Strike. Oh, is that showing how close to a Fatal Strike they are? Like, let's beat up on something a little bit, and then is that your... Are you hitting the target button?
Yeah.
Ah. I don't know what the color matters. So the tortoise is about to be able to be fatally struck, maybe?
Holy power, come to me.
Yeah?
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Pierce Buster.
No, no. I think things are just like,
Yeah.
look at arts in the menu after battle. Cough, cough. Thanks for the
I
hint.
know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Arts.
Oh,
Okay.
They have... Okay, so...
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so they have... They'll trigger that type of art or that type of blow faster.
Gotcha. Oh. Are you really not using your hotkeys?
I haven't been. I haven't had more than 4 to really use, because the 5th one I got was Thievery, which I don't really care about. And then the 5th one was an upgrade to Sonic Dog.
Fuck. I can't believe I came all the way back down here.
I can.
Ah!
Because you keep deliberately choosing the wrong way.
Well, you know,
I feel like an easy win. Don't
sometimes
get
it do be that
cocky.
way.
Holy power and custody. Spread zero first aid. Holy power and destiny. Spread zero first aid.
We're done.
We missed one. I wasn't looking at that enemy either. I heard I was like, what's happening?
I was not looking either.
I heard it.
I didn't have a chance to ask you this, but
Don't you do it?
You mean me?
why didn't you return to the capital when we were in Torum Harbor?
Why?
Oh yeah. Stoll wanted to tell Flynn that he's being hunted, right?
Yeah, at that point, your journey should have ended.
Well, you see,
Hey, by the way, who was hunting Flynn down anyway?
I'm not quite sure.
Wasn't it Rago?
Huh? That villain?
Yoder was on Rago's ship, and Yoder's the Imperial Prince.
Yeah, so...
I'm saying that I think Flynn's true mission was to find Yoder. Though I don't know why things would end up that way between big shots from the same empire.
I'm sorry. I don't know either.
Well, that's okay. But what about you? Are you sure you don't want to go back?
Well, I kind of just went with the flow and came along from Torum Harbor. But I think maybe I wanted to keep traveling with everyone a bit longer. So, Besides, we still haven't gotten the Blastia core back yet.
Oh my god, they're addressing why people are remaining together. Thank you, video game. Unlike 90% of JRPGs where it's like, oh, you've joined the party, you're here forever, and we will never ask why again.
That's true. But isn't that my business?
Can't I help out?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to come along.
Thank you.
There's so many video games that I'm throwing shade at right now because of that. Like, so many of them. Like, I get it in certain games where it's like, yo, you've joined the group that is fighting against the big bad evil empire, and obviously you're not gonna stop until the big bad evil empire is defeated. But there are plenty of, like, I'll give you a pass on that. It's still weak some of the times, but I'll give you a pass on that. But there's plenty of games where people just kind of like join randomly for a weak motivation and then never, ever, ever address or care later on. You know? They're just,
go
oh yeah,
away.
we're part of the group.
Hello. Oh, sorry.
What? Did you just... Hello?
You did it, Rita!
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Yes, and you're so cool!
It's not. It's true.
That's fucked up. Did you finish your thing?
Name one thing that would change in Final Fantasy XII if Penelo was not there.
I haven't played enough Final Fantasy XII to give that a fair answer. Honestly. But I do feel like I can safely assume nothing.
Sorry if I hurt you!
Fuck you, Mimic!
Mimic!
Holy power activate! First aid! Labor of darkness! Spread zero! Full power that tries...
Wow, that takes a while. Alright.
Labor of darkness! Spread zero!
That was annoying.
I mean, it was actually kind of easy, so... I'll take it for 3,000 gold!
Bro,
Let's
yeah,
go!
it's
Sorry if I
kind of
hurt you.
easy. Motherfuckers just back there hitting the cast button.
Labor of darkness!
I mean, you're just up there hitting the attack button.
Yeah, but I'm at like going normal, hard, and running up to the next enemy.
Is it my fault that you're playing it the hard way?
One way?
Because you've lived.
I like blasting things. I don't know what you're talking about. Fight me!
Sorry if I hurt you.
Yeah, random. Yeah. Games like Suikoden are really bad about that. Like.
Yeah. The more characters you have in a game, the more flimsy their reason for joining is going to be.
The more flimsy
not
their
to say that's
reason.
true of all characters, but you're going to have
Man,
characters
just
for
getting warmed
that join for dumber and dumber reasons.
Well, if you if you have 100,
Chrono Cross.
if you have 100 characters, right, then 80% of them are going to have shit reasons and shit motivations, right?
Surgeon's Law.
But it's also a situation of like games like Suikoden and like Unicorn Overlord, for example, games where the player is basically controlling an ongoing like rebellion or country or liberation force or something like that. Like, again, I can kind of give those a bit of a pass on people staying with that force because it's like, yeah, I joined you to oppose this empire or enemy or whatever, and we're an army and I'm doing my part, right? Like, I can kind of like give a pass for those styles of games, like on the staying with you. But even in those games, the bigger thing is like a lot of times the motivation for them even joining is flimsy and shit, right? Like, okay, random, like, Aiden Chronicles. Okay, random fisherman who's joining our fight against the evil. Okay, sure, whatever. People gotta eat. They can eat fish. Great. Sounds like a plan. You need a home? Cool. Alright. I guess. Sounds like a reason. I do not need to get back on harping against Aiden Chronicles. I can turn that into an entire affair. And I do not need to. Hum. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, 6-year-old with the fucking monster friend. Absolutely.
First, that Bodhi-Blastia of yours. These are the threads that weave our future.
It just ignores her. He's like, that Bodhi-Blastia. I'm sorry, I'm leveling up.
Yes. What you got? Definitely rather have defend. Fucking item thrower is so expensive. Is what it is. Fight me! We're getting our
like
fighting
an easy
in
win.
tonight.
Don't get careless.
I keep trying to block with
There's
the
no way
block
you
button
can
in
win.
Monster Hunter.
I feel
keep-
power running all through my body.
Left face button is not
Yeah.
block. Left face button is use whatever item you have equipped on your hotbar.
That's fair.
Don't get in my way.
Yeah.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
We need to eat some food. Cook that sorbet. Alright, alright. Going up. Forward.
Sorry if I hurt you.
He did not care.
Wavering darkness. Stone throw. Wavering darkness. Holy power, come to me. Oh, I think
Yawn. Don't yawn like it was a boring encounter. Don't yawn like there was no threat at all.
Oh.
this looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Wavering darkness. How's this?
The light roll.
Oh, he did it.
Come to me.
He did it for us.
Wavering power that tries so shine. Photon.
This. Yeah.
Dragon
beat you into
Swarm.
next week.
Next week?
Nice. Hell yeah.
Enjoy your bug grinding.
Bug grinding. Oh, Xenoblades.
Yeah.
Very nice. Spam Dragon Swarm
Dragon
until
Swarm.
200? Lamellar leather.
Lamellar armor.
Alright, hold up. You fucked with me.
Did I?
No, they did.
Oh. Do 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 do.
Okay. No, that's fine. I was gonna be critical of lamellar leather, but no, that's acceptable.
Oh.
I thought it was redundant. It's not redundant. You can have non-leather lamellar.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or not immediately adjacent to the leather as well, lamellar. No, no, no,
you,
no, no.
You wanted to see what happens at 200? I want to know now.
No, I've got some patience.
I'm gonna make you work.
I want to see how much does that do. Is that up?
The cry of
Damn.
victory.
Ah!
Repeat.
Picking a character. I gotta play repeat. All right, Jay.
All right.
Get
I'll
fucked.
play Yuri.
Okay. All right. Repeat. Yuri. All right. Let's immediately fix Jay's shit.
Fix it.
Yes. Immediately fix Jay's shit. He's got 6 skills.
Fix it. There are 6. There are
What are
only
we
2 I'm not
doing?
using. One is Sonic Dog. The other is Thievery.
Okay. Yes.
You know,
Thievery.
Jeremy, if all you're doing on Rita is just spamming a spell, you could take like any of those shortcuts.
I could play
Shortcut
Rita and
Rita.
repeat at the same time.
Yeah,
like
like fucking shortcut whatever spell you're working on Rita.
that's actually That's enticing. That's a little enticing, honestly.
Oh, that's good. That's funny. And I also think it's telling that your entire game plan as playing as Rita can be mapped to any other character to a single button.
Look, sometimes it do be that way. Wait. Yeah, yeah! Where the fuck are we going? What's happening? Fight me!
Also, I need to fix your Yuri as well,
Oh, man.
so
All right,
pardon
all
me
right.
as I... let's see. Let's do Azure Wolf and Dragon Swarm. Destruction. Crushing. Okay.
That Bodhi Blastia of yours. It's pretty, huh? That's
I'm going
not what I
to
was
eat
gonna
this
say.
this TP so fast.
So fast.
I'm gonna eat through it so fast.
So fast. So quick.
I think whenever I played, I never really got off of Yuri, but I would shortcut heals and buffs. I would shortcut Estelle's heals and like steal or whatever.
Sure. Fuck me!
Sorry if I hurt you. Okay.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer,
That is
right?
so funny
Exactly.
that she's got a fucking mace that's the size of her already bulbous head.
Fucking massive head.
And she's just kind of like, this way is nothing.
Goodbye?
Why? Why are we leaving?
I don't know. Are we doing anything here?
Yes.
Are we really?
Huh?
Sorry if I hurt you.
I don't know that I believe that.
Alright, who's next?
Flickering blaze burn.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
I hope you know all I'm doing is stealing, Jay.
Okay,
You
sure.
mean just sitting there not doing anything as you're just wasting your time scratching your ear?
Yeah,
That's all you're doing.
basically.
You're not contributing to the fight.
I attack, steal. Thank you very much. Not like I'm not doing nothing.
You're doing nothing.
I'm
If
doing
you're just casting
something.
thievery, you're doing nothing.
It's just not a lot of something.
Just go away.
Nice. Great skill there. Oh, wonderful use of TP, isn't that? Oh, yep. Great, cool.
We're done.
It's going real well. Yeah, I'm going to the place that has the circular stairs down. That's
These are the
where
drones that we-
I'm going currently. But I'm basically just in check houses mode now. Did we did we learn all the things? We did. Have we learned all the things on everyone? I believe
No.
Yes.
No. No, no.
He's getting stuff slower, it feels like, because he's I
he's
guess not part of the party.
Yep. He needs XP share, I believe.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading right now. We have been down there before. We had to come down here originally to get the teleporters actually started. What are you doing, Dotus? Why are you being a doty boy down there?
Yep, this perfectly good catchery up here.
Where's the one place? Looking for the one place, because I think our clues are leading us to it.
That may be the case.
You may be the case.
I remember the old like super crazy old Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego game where all the characters and people in the game had like fun names, and Just in Case was one of them.
I got a little worked up.
Just in case.
Just in Case.
Yeah. That's good. That's solid. Boy, if you don't get your claws out of my...
I've almost got all my CP back.
How's the swap going? I have performed approximately one skill since playing Rapide, and it is Steel. I think Jay's enjoying his time. I'm just leveling up Steel.
I'm like, it's Yuri. Like, it's if you played this game, you are very used to playing as Yuri.
I would say
It's
free
not
items.
free items. He's not stealing. He's just wasting his time scratching his ear.
It feels like it doesn't work very frequently, but if I level it up, maybe it'll work better.
That's called the sunk cost fallacy, Jeremy.
Maybe it'll work better.
That is the sunk cost fallacy.
Maybe you should shut your face. Do
Be
we want to
quiet,
use a mat here? Oh, right, we
Do
can't.
you want
We
to
can
use a Matthew?
I remember we can't. We can't Matthew in most places, it feels like. Ow, ow! Stop putting your claws in my thigh! Damn it.
But it's so plump and supple.
Damnation? Alright.
What's up? I feel kind of sick all of a sudden.
Let's hope we know the password. Well, I got 3 clues. IDK.
Even someone as dense as you can feel it?
Who are you calling? Wait, does that mean you can feel it too?
Ugh, what a feeling.
Yuri.
Dancing on the
Estelle,
ceiling.
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. We can rest here and have a look around.
Seriously, what's going on? Ever since we got here,
Repeat looks fine.
If a monster attacked us right now, I don't think I'd be up to it.
Saying stuff like that is the best way to attract monsters, you know.
Yuri!
If you're gonna keel over,
Her
couldn't you do it
eyes.
in the middle of a crowded city
So
street?
big.
I can't be expected to be there to catch you every time.
What game were we playing where
Yes,
I mentioned
you.
that the character could take
I'm still doing
her
okay.
hand and put it in front of her face and it would not obscure her eyes at all?
Oh, yeah, because their eyes were, like, so far apart.
They're like big and wide, like far apart. I can't. It wasn't.
This is
It wasn't
air.
this.
Was it Azilia? Was it Zilia?
Was it Zilia?
It might have been.
What? I thought air couldn't be seen with the naked eye.
if it's dense enough, it can be.
Estelle, weren't you saying something about that earlier? That dense air is bad for the body.
Yes. High-density air can occasionally have very negative effects on the human body.
Yep.
It made you pass out in the Koi Woods, too.
Really? Wow.
Maybe we should get out of here.
Bridge over the river.
But
Boy.
we still haven't made sure if the mercenaries are here or not.
I guess that's true, but
This feels like it's the equivalent of knowing there's like a carbon monoxide leak in a building and being like, yeah, but we haven't figured out if the mercenaries are here yet. Get out of the building!
Let's keep moving.
It looks like this Blastia is linked to the door.
How do we open it?
It seems that we have to carefully put together the symbols to form
Yeah,
the
she
right
was
phrase.
slinking.
wouldn't it be faster to break in?
That's not a good idea. What if it
Oh,
makes the
you're
door
with the old
stop working?
B&E.
Hey, something's coming out of it.
So, should we just put some letters in here?
Hey, didn't we pick up some odd pieces of paper?
Actually, come to think of it, could this be a clue to the passcode?
Seems we need to use our mind to get an answer. Let's look at the paper again.
Do I have them? Are you gonna let me have them?
Passcode 1, 2, and 3.
Light, sky, sphere.
All right, can you use your mind?
Oh, we've got to actually put in a thing. Wow.
Yeah.
I
do
did
you
not-
want alphanumeric or symbols?
I did not anticipate that. Light, sky, sphere. I'm assuming it's the sun. You don't want to weigh in, Jay?
I mean,
Okay.
that makes sense to me.
We made it! That door didn't open very much. Like, what the fuck? What? Why did it just stop right there?
It's funny, like I still remember like
Oh,
the
shit.
riddles in Lord of the Rings, like in the books, like when Bilbo,
That water's
tricked
floating?
Gollum into giving him the ring was a riddle. Like they went back and forth, but there was a bunch of riddles in the book that didn't make it into the movie.
Yeah.
And one was 30 white horses on top of a red hill.
First they champ, then they
clamp,
stamp,
and
then they
all
stand still. Yeah. And the answer is...
Steve!
What?
Steve!
It looks like that Blastia is causing it.
They're white. And they're on a red hill.
And probably this strange feeling as well.
Huh. He's similar to the ones at Emmead Hill in Capua Nor.
Is it broken?
When a Blastia breaks, it loses its ability to take in air. There's no way it would get like this.
So, what's going on?
Your body is going into rejection mode because you're breathing in carbon monoxide.
I don't know.
No, it's
What could he be
magic
trying to do?
carbon monoxide.
Was that a monster?
Roar.
I hope you're ready for me to spend this entire boss trying to steal from it.
Alright, I'll solo the
Take
boss.
it easy, you're not feeling well. And there aren't any doctors around here.
Huh?
Doesn't Estelle just count as a doctor on call at this point?
The barrier's gonna fail.
Field medic.
Don't worry. That's a reverse barrier.
Oh, good.
Reverse
I'm glad.
barrier?
It's a.
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime soon.
Aww, desserts! But I wanted to steal for 5 minutes unsuccessfully.
Congratulations, you've already done that.
But the air here,
No, I got
this
a couple
isn't
of
normal.
things. Fuck off.
Your goal has already
I got a
been
bad
achieved.
feeling about this.
It's starting to disappear.
Rita,
Rita!
you lied!
Calm down. I'll have it fixed in no time.
I don't believe her.
That decided to go and ignore our friendly warning.
Man!
Sorry. None of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning seriously.
Huh, you don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Carl who got his sorry butt cut from the team. The air must be affecting him. Looks pretty thick over there.
I like that they're trying to do this concept of like when they're looking at the party and the other people are talking, it's distant, so the voice is like muffled,
it's
but when
like-
they're looking at the other people and they're talking, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
That's just what we want. You all just sit tight and behave yourselves. We're only interested in taking out this big brute.
You sure talk big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, you know. Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
It's the dragon freak.
Him again.
I'm just gonna assume, because Rita has so emphatically
Hey,
said him,
I feel better.
that it's not gonna be a him, it's gonna be a her.
Yep.
The barrier's down!
Of course! That dragon freak broke the Blastia! You're dead, freak! Dead!
I will say, we're only at 2 dragon freaks. So I feel like I was promised
that's
more
it.
dragon
Show me
freaks
some
than
anger.
this.
Show me what a monster's like.
Not over yet.
Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Alright, Clint, I need you to calm down.
You're supposed to charge your cord strikes, not just swing wildly like that.
Huh?
Looks like he wants the first piece of action, Clint. Well, come and get some then.
She just cut herself in half. Guaranteed she just cut herself in half. As soon as she threw that thing.
No, but the funny thing is that she caught it.
Alright, this is over the top, but it's decently cool for a game of this age.
Yay.
Okay, so they're gonna be distracted with Dragon Freak, and
Damn,
we're gonna have to
if we lose
actually
our
fight
balance.
the real monster. Gotcha.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
I guess we gotta take care of someone else's pet.
Oh, it's fine. Wait, what? Why am I solo? I'd rather not.
All right.
Okay, there we go. Jade, you're now repeat. Hey, it worked perfectly.
You know what that also means? Not wasting our time fucking stealing.
Well, you know.
You're gonna want to block
I'll
that.
fight too.
Shut up. I haven't been having to block in a while.
Sorry I'm late.
Get in here, Rita. What the fuck do you have going on here?
Like good stuff.
Yeah, but use your hotkeys.
I don't need them.
Ugh.
That was bullshit. I was matching the shit out of right trigger, but he over limited.
I'm gonna
during
give you
the entire duration of his fucking.
Oh,
That's
right. I forgot. I can't throw.
No.
If you want
Wasn't
TP, you're gonna have to get it yourself.
You gotta stop that.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Flickering holy power,
Oh
come
shit!
to me.
I was getting knocked the fuck over.
Holy
It didn't kill, but got it.
flickering rays.
Yeah, it doesn't go down.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Great. What? Great.
Was that the secret mission?
To me.
That monster was huge.
Okay.
Hey, what's with the kid?
Yeah, that went decently well.
We accidentally got the secret mission.
I don't even know what it was. We just like knocked him on his butt. Okay.
I was looking at a website that told you what all the secret missions are, but I don't. Once I failed the knocking Zoggy off the boat when I'm like, I kind of lost interest.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's really hard.
It's gonna be a nice boy now. Okay, he turns a lot faster in battle than that.
We just whooped his ass. He hoyed.
He just walking
We
away.
made it.
What about Carol?
He dead. He's definitely dead now.
His body.
There ain't a monster alive that wasn't born to be my punching bag.
Definitely dead now.
Master, it's too dangerous.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life. Yeah!
And he's dead.
The ceiling! It's not gonna hold! Chief, we have to withdraw. We can't afford to stay here now that the mark has escaped.
Damn. Hadn't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown. All right, pull out.
We should leave too.
It's not fair. I wanted to beat the hell out of that freak, too.
Wait, where did Carol go?
Not if she doesn't say dragon in front of it.
If he isn't out here, he probably left before us.
Okay, cool.
We'll look for him as we go.
The Zoggy boat thing.
Carol left the party because he's dead under rubble.
The only thing I knew was that you had to like try to overlimit when he was above you near
My fucking
the
dog
edge.
back.
And it seems such a crap. Run, Forrest, run!
Oh, shit. In a momento.
Uh-oh.
I had to check a thing. Dominions
thing.
related. Don't mind me.
Yep, no, it's cool. No worries.
Da,
Papa's
da,
got a brand new
da.
bag of toys. What else could I possibly do to make noise? Don't touch on everything but little boys. No, that's not a stab at Michael. That's just a metaphor. I'm just psycho. Get a little bit crazy sometimes. I get a little bit out of control with my rhymes. Good God, do a little slide, bend down and touch your toes and just glide to the center of the dance floor.
Jesus
People
Christ.
are not going to school if you let one go. Nobody gonna know who hear it. Give it a... It's okay.
Kinda dating yourself, Jay. Kinda dating yourself.
I'm gonna make you dance. It's your chance. Yeah, go shake that ass. Yeah, boy, shake that ass. So make girl. Girl, go girl.
Something comes up, and it's just poof, you're gone. Always, always running away by yourself. It's not like that. Not like what? Like I said back in Halure. I'm not talking about Halure. If you're not ashamed of anything, then shouldn't you hurry back to your friends? It's just that... No need to explain to me. I think you've got other people who'll listen to you.
Is that just fucking Rukia again?
Huh?
Is this just Rukia 2.0? It is? Okay. I was like, wait a second.
Are y'all still going through it?
It's not even...
Bleach?
No, not really. Like,
Okay.
Casey was not very enthused, so we kind of stopped.
That's fine.
Guys.
It's not even, like, necessarily the sound of her voice, but it's the way she speaks that is so identifiable. Rukia's voice actor... Yeah. So, Jay asked about whether or not we were still watching Bleach.
Carol, I'm so glad you're safe.
Where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there.
Were we
I'm
really
sorry.
in a jam back there? It didn't really feel like we were in a jam back there.
Hey, at least you made it out in one piece.
Hey, Dotus.
I'm leaving. Wait!
Can I help you, Dotus?
You think long and hard about what you've done. That's all I have to say to you. Hey, cut
Sounds
it out!
exactly like Rukia.
Let's get going, Carol. We're all
Exactly
tired.
like Rukia. You're halfway through the most recent season. That's the thing is I know, or I've heard like the later and newest stuff is decent, but
That's
Yuri.
the thing, right? I watched Bleach like religiously, and I stopped after
Man,
the
we were
Aizen
way
saga.
off. The Blood Alliance was
Like,
nowhere to
after
be
Aizen,
seen.
like, you know, spoilers, became that BBEG for
Mm-hmm.
a while. And then after that, I don't know, I just fell off.
I got like part of the way through like Hueco Mundo or whatever it is.
Yep.
And like it was good. I was really enjoying it and everything like that. But just as I do with many things in life, I just stopped one day and didn't really continue. And that was probably 15 years ago.
Yeah,
And since then I have tried probably 2 or 3 times
to get back
into it, but each time I'm like, okay, I gotta watch. I gotta like go back through because I don't remember half of the shit that's going on.
Yep.
And I want that attachment to the characters. I don't want to just like pop in somewhere and be like, who the fuck is this guy?
I ain't rewatching shit. That ain't happening.
I actually just started, I say just started, but like 2 weeks ago I started rewatching Naruto because I never finished. I'd never finished Shippuden.
Wait. Are you talking about Naruto or Naruto Shippuden?
So I'd never finished Shippuden. So in the span of like 2.5 days, I just had Naruto on my left screen and just never stopped it. So I went through like all of Naruto in like 2.5 days. And then like I'm now decently into Shippuden and I'm like, okay, I'm
Look, I'm gonna be like straight up with you. Like I watch Naruto and Shippuden
kidding.
like
We'll have to
pretty
take any
religiously,
information that guy gives us with
and
a
I
grain of
actually
salt.
stopped watching Shippuden like right at the end because the influx of filler was just so great that it killed my interest in. I just waited a year and then just looked up what happened. I just did not fucking care.
Totally well, so that's the other thing about like we talked about this earlier. Like you and I just we can't do the it comes out once a week and we watch it. Cool, done. We've got to like binge things because otherwise it just fucks. And filler screws with that. So once a show ends, I'm like, okay, cool, because then I can just go look up a a guide and skip all the fucking filler, and that is exactly what I plan to do with Shippuden.
There was a website I was using to like.
You don't mean...
That would like show, you know, filter episodes by filler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna roast that deadbeat the moment I see him.
Let's take it easy on the way back.
Tales mode, yeah.
It's not like I...
Hey, you're gonna get left behind.
I'm coming!
I think a new Bleach fighting game like just came out.
Just came out. Yep.
Yeah.
Like, just came out.
Yeah.
So air is more than just a handy substance for making Blastia work, huh?
Oh, the questions amateurs ask, I swear. Air affects everything in the world. Our own
Everybody has an
bodies, the
install
growth
state,
of living organisms,
which is,
even the weather.
You know, everybody's-
So the
people
Blastia
at
in
least
Rago's
can is,
palace
you know,
that
their
controlled the
Bankai or
weather was
whatever.
interfering with the air?
Correct.
So then, that means the air here is interfering with the processes in our bodies.
I mean, I can handle it, but is it really a good idea for us to be in air this dense?
We shouldn't stay here too long, especially runts like you who are still growing. The younger you are, the more of an effect the air will have.
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
Are you not still growing?
So Raven's gonna be fine since he's so old.
Well, okay, in fairness, he isn't. He is definitely past his growing stage. Not you again!
Oh, hey, it's LeVlor.
Ah, the common rabble. So I've finally found you. That's far enough.
Liam O'Brien.
Yeah, immediately just Liam. It's just sassy Liam.
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
You're in no
Double
position to talk down to the likes of me. Now, princess, right this way.
Aha! Who'd have thunk?
Huh? What does he mean, princess?
The princess standing right
reveal.
here in front of us.
No way.
Yuri, but how did
But
you...
she was just a noble.
What? Estelle's a princess?
I suspected as much myself.
Rita, you too?
Wait, you've got to be kidding!
I flatly refuse.
And what will happen to my friends?
Nothing, because if they try anything, we're just gonna kick their ass.
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting a member of the royal family, of course.
Oh, bring it on.
Please, wait! I wasn't abducted.
Ah, what a mouthy young lady you are. This way, please.
Poor Barrick.
Excuse me?
Quartering people? Like, really? That's what this kingdom does?
Don't fucking talk to me like that. I'm a fucking princess. Shut the fuck up. Are you raising your
Estelle!
weapon at me?
No,
You're all
die
dead.
like the flies
Yes, I was
you
about to say
are.
that's you are now traitors to the throne. You're dead.
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
No. Okay, don't make this more complicated.
You, the Swan Brigade.
Where's my dress
Just
then?
a minute.
I mean,
This
I got some in the
prize catch
closet.
is mine.
I'm
I
sure
won't
Casey
let
will
you
lend me
take him
some.
from me that easily.
Catch? Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt? Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their deaths?
Should not criminals be captured and judged in accordance with the laws?
I suppose I can let you have these little worms.
What are you doing with that finger of yours, buddy?
Like he's digging dirt out of his nail.
Like, what are you doing there?
Which is impossible because
If
that's
it
a
isn't
gauntlet.
Schwan, it's Flynn. These upstart commoners are so full of themselves.
I'm really gonna be excited the day I get to kick your ass.
Even that commandant.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do watch your step.
You might
No.
all trying to do what I did, Mama.
Yes, right this way.
Arrest them in the name of Captain Schwan.
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang. It's curtains for you, I say.
Yuri Lowell gang.
What do you mean, gang? Hey!
Get your hands off me! Do you know who I am?
But I haven't done anything!
Don't hurt them. I beg you.
Why are we letting... We've kicked their
about?
asses multiple times. Why are we letting them?
Will
Estelle,
Smith ain't that old,
don't
is
worry.
he?
Yuri.
Okay, game.
Just start walking. Walk, I say.
Ow! Hey, watch it with the pulling.
Sir Schwan, we shall take these undesirables to Heliord.
Oh, shit. Maybe that's why Yuri was like, nah, I'm not gonna fight.
All members, fall out!
Because an actual big guy was there this time. Maybe that's why.
Royal success.
Goodbye,
And then left the
forever,
party.
Estelle. Well, I hope you have a wonderful life.
Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime.
Please do.
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes into the river?
Wow, I'd forgotten about that. Was that you, Tweedledee?
That's right. I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days thanks to you.
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
So I'll write, you have no signs of remorse in the report then.
Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name? Schwan?
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
You dare mock our captain? Sir
Yeah.
Schwan is a legendary hero and a veteran of the Great War 10 years ago.
So basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with nobodies like us.
The Great War? The Great War? Who the fuck we fighting? I thought everyone was like, all the cities are in these little Blastia domes. Who the fuck we fighting?
Well, I mean, we're not. It was 10 years ago. It ended 10 years ago.
Well,
That was a-
okay. One, it's the fucking showing the gun in the first act. You don't talk about the Great War 10 years ago if it doesn't come into play, i.e. meaning there's still going to be resistance or people that fought in that Great War that are not happy about
Well,
how
here's
it
the
ended.
thing about Chekhov's gun. Like, it doesn't come back until the third act.
And?
We're not in the third act.
Quiet, I say. Quiet!
Still?
Getting on to your next offense.
Shut up, Jay! I bet that's where the Dragon Freak comes in.
Your Excellency, Commandant Alexei, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Oh, Alexei, I remember.
Alexei? What?
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their Highnesses Esteles and Yoder.
What? But these foul criminals have disturbed the peace of the Empire.
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Yoder and protecting Princess Esteles.
Suck it, Schwan
Please,
Brigade!
take this.
We've got no need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the knights.
I see.
Did you...
What about Estelle?
Yuri, did you just turn down money? You fucker!
That's not the first time he's turned down money.
Yeah, but turning down money from your fellow poor citizens is one thing. Turning down money from the establishment, fuck that. Take that
That's
money.
still their money. It's taxed money.
Yeah, but it's not like they're gonna get it.
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
Does Alexei's voice sound familiar? We actually played a game not too terribly long with him in it.
What? Well, I guess she is a princess after all.
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
He was in Resident Evil 5.
Is that another Wesker scenario?
Yeah, it's DC Douglas.
Ah,
That's
gotcha.
Wesker.
Alright, we're starting to get a pretty broad cast of characters going on here.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
I had a feeling.
Danke.
She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as a noble.
Shut up. You knew already.
Maybe.
Oh, man. I wonder if I was rude to her without realizing it.
That
Your
swinging
language has
ghost in
been
the background
unpardonable. Captain
is,
Carroll, the sentence for
suspicious.
insulting royalty is decapitation. Been nice knowing you.
What about you? You're way more rude than I am.
Guess it's off with both our heads
Yeah.
then.
What? That's...
Idiots.
Oh. Is that Wonder Chef?
You're not even trying, Wonder Chef.
Is that Wonder
How don't you
Chef?
get... Isn't it probably, like, a crime to be in here right now? Like, doesn't this count as, like, spying or something? What are you gonna cook for me now?
Fish with
Squeeze
miso
me?
sauce. I don't think I've ever had miso with fish. Or like miso on fish.
Yeah.
That
Like, you know, like using miso paste as like a like a rub or
I was about to say I don't tell you
or a,
what,
you know, marinade.
I mean beans and fish aren't bad like whenever my family cooks, we usually have fried fish and like pork and beans.
Sure.
But those but absolutely not the same thing. I'm just saying that I do see, you know, precedent that beans and fish were present together.
Definitely not the same thing. Absolutely not.
It's reaching. I'm just saying.
That's a little more than reaching. All right, what we got?
Recover. Sword up.
Percent increase.
bad.
Damn.
That's pretty good for 5 SP.
That's kind of cool.
You don't have strength 1 on.
That's what I was looking for, was something to turn off to get it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Did I see...
Bit early in the game to be a grand mage, don't you think?
Nah, it's fine. Fine, it's fine. Hey, buddy. I can't. Okay. I guess. Wait, what's miso do? Miso fish, what you do?
What does miso do?
Increases physical defense. Okay. Probably never gonna use that.
So Estelle's going back home, huh?
I do not believe I would consider Gandalf a 5th level wizard in the. I feel like as a what is like he's. You got to remember he's not human, right? He's what is the? I can't remember what the.
Well, that's it exactly. He is like a 5th level wizard, but he's like a 5th level wizard for like a D&D, not D&D 5e. He's a wizard when human was a class, or you know, like, or sorry, not human was a class. Human wasn't a class. It's like elf and dwarf were classes. He's from that era.
You don't have a problem with this, Yuri?
It's not my decision to make.
Well, I guess that's true, but...
More importantly, where are we?
This is the city of Heliord. Geographically speaking, it's located between Torum Harbor and the city of
Maiar,
Dawngrest.
that's what it was.
It was only just
He is a
recently built.
Maiar,
It's
which,
still a very new town.
I believe was
If you follow this
was
road to the
created
east,
around the
you'll hit
time
Cair
that,
Bakram,
you know,
where we were earlier. Cut
the
through the
planet
west
was
and go
sung
to the
into
northwest to
existence.
reach Dawngrest.
Yeah. I'm not a Lord of the Rings expert, but yes, you are on the correct path.
I see. Well,
I do
maybe
like
I'll have
that.
a look around the
That's
town a
such
bit.
like a flowery like whatever, but like I do think there's something cool about the idea that it wasn't a big bang. It wasn't something that always has been. It was created with song, like it was sung into existence.
Sure.
And
I've got
I
my
don't
own
know, there's
business
just
to
something
attend to.
interesting about that.
There is a whole... let me look this up real quick. Like, I don't know if it's going to be your bag necessarily, but there is a whole album that I occasionally listen to because I think it's a lot of fun. It's called Razia's Shadow. Actually, I
A puppet rock opera.
is that what it's called? It's there.
From Phantom Chorus Theater.
Oh wow. Is it actually a show?
It looks like it's a show. It's a
okay.
musical.
I've never watched the show. I've just listened to the music. But so it's rock, but it's all the songs are stories, right? So it's from start to end, and it's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet-esque like love story, but that is mostly kind of like the middle and end. And the beginning is very LOTR, right? Like the creator creating the world, and then all of his angels creating more things, etc., etc., and then the story builds from there. It's actually like really, it's neat. I wouldn't say it's like fantastic, but it's really neat, you know?
I just found a video of the entire like show, and it's puppeted. It's puppeteered.
See,
Wow, that's cool.
I haven't seen that. The whole thing is only like an hour long, and it's got
Hour and 8
like
minutes.
a bunch of decently. It's got a couple of like, you know, I don't know who the fuck this person is, but it's got a couple of decently like big names that all like everyone plays like parts in it, right? Like all the characters are different artists singing their part in it. I recommend it. Again, like I'm not saying it's like amazing and it's gonna blow your mind and be the best thing in the world, but it's a fun thing, and it's one of the only like examples of that type of situation that I've seen before. Like I haven't seen a lot of other like, I guess, musical puppet rock operas type scenarios. So yeah.
Well, I will give that. I'm actually gonna watch the full ass play.
You'll have to let me know on the play, because I've only I found
will
it
still
randomly.
experience all the music. But
Yeah.
it'll be.
I found it randomly on Spotify years ago, so I didn't even know there was any visual representation of it.
What to do?
I will watch that and I will report back.
I prefer the first half of it because again, it's all that like creation scenario and like the how good and evil comes about and what becomes of that and etc. etc. And then the second half is like the love story half, which I'm like, okay, whatever, fine.
Yeah.
It's just not as interesting to me, but there are a couple of good spots that are like, whoa! So, alright, we got a new place to explore.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big waterfall, y'all.
Alright, while you're exploring, I need to go grab
No.
back break, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I go right? Is that an option? I cannot leave. Alright, well, you know, sometimes it do be that way. Doggo! Well, hello, Yoder and Flynn.
Ah, so both of you were here the whole time.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for Jay. I'm gonna take my food and go throw it away and get some water. Hear me. They just... I don't know why the other cats just sit there and watch him eat. Like... Y'all are bigger than he is. If you want food, push him out of the way. And they're just like, nah. The baby's eating. So ravenously. I guess we'll let him do that. They be good kitties? I don't know if that's what I would describe them as. Egg roll. Hello.
Did you just say egg roll, Hella?
Yeah, I did. Got a problem with it?
What's your speech in front of His Royal Highness?
I would also like a rolled egg.
You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious pardoner of your crimes.
It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estelise and I acted of our own volition.
You've already heard about Lady Estelise, then, I see.
Yeah, I heard.
Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to Her Highness's own benefit, but...
The royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint.
That's not very convincing coming from you.
I apologize. But now especially, it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye.
Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line for the imperial throne?
Correct. There are currently two opinions. That of the Imperial Knights, and that of the Council.
That's like their MO. Liam plays bad guys so well, and so frequently.
Yeah. That is called
Highness.
Typecasting.
There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne. Meanwhile, Miss Estelise has the support of the Council.
She's a princess after all.
Yes, her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood.
I have not watched Critical Role in a very long time, unfortunately.
That's gotta be tough for the Knights, too.
Oh. Then you might not know that actually Campaign 3 just ended not long ago.
I did hear that, yeah. But I haven't watched Critical Role's the Campaign 3 since before they went to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was a
So
while.
no.
It's been almost like a year and a half, 2 years. It's been a long time. I was watching it, I was enjoying it, but it just got to the point to where it was like so much to keep up with.
It is. It is.
And there was something else. There was like, I don't know. There was something that happened. It might have just been like they kind of got into like a lull where like not much happened for like a couple of episodes or something like that, and I kind of like lost the oomph to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's been so long that I don't really remember why.
Yuri, this matter is...
I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat.
Wait, I say!
Hey, it's Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B.
Don't call us that!
Something I can help you two with?
Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness Yoder, I say that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire!
As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide.
Actually, that's exactly what that means. That's exactly what an Imperial pardon means, is that any crimes that I did commit no longer count. That is exactly what that means.
Yuri Lowe,
that is the point of a pardon.
With us here, I say, fair and square.
If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent of your crimes.
So you live in a might makes right society, is what you're saying.
Don't make claims you can't back up. Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes?
Regardless, we must battle.
Battle!
I would really like if Yuri just pulled out his sword and also said battle.
If that's what it takes to make you happy, I guess I can humor you.
Excellent! Come with us!
You're just gonna fight me in the city? Just out in the fucking open?
Kiss your freedom goodbye, for it ends today!
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique, the Burst Art!
Oh, of course.
Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights.
I say be quiet!
The Burst Art, huh? I've heard of it before, but...
You don't know how it's done? You fool!
I say we shall show you. But before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground! Ah! I say... Ah!
Maybe it has something to do with Overlimit.
Go! Show him how it's done, Adakor!
I say watch me now! The arcane art of the Imperial Knights!
It didn't hit him! What are you doing?
Huh. Burst arts can be linked from an arcane art. I wonder if I could imitate that.
There's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say.
And now, Overlimit.
I'll blow you away!
Okay.
Ah! Be careful! Yuri Lowe's going to attack!
Arcane art?
Take this!
By holding A after an arcane art.
You're dead!
That's enough for today.
Okay. That's pretty easy.
First art!
I say, what a terrible turn of events!
Whoop.
You're dead! I say,
Wait.
Oh.
You're dead.
I'm stuck in a corner.
It's a circle. There are no corners.
You're dead.
Boom, boom, boom. Ow, 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 ow. You only need to do that like 190 more times.
You're dead.
I actually have to heal.
Seems like you're about to lose on a tutorial battle. It's a shame.
I mean, they kind of hit a little bit. HP. When was the last save? Oh, you know.
Around.
It's fine.
You're dead.
All right.
this is not good. I
You're dead.
Sonic Thrust!
Birds.
Righty.
Remember the whole day.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what my freaking. So any arcane art. All right.
Yeah, any arcane art, whole day.
I'll blow you away! That's enough for today.
You're dead.
Yeah, okay, that's kind
I
of
got
neat.
a little worked up.
So that's kind of neat.
And that's not
a
even the
neato
Mystic
petito.
art.
Huh?
Nothing like some good exercise
not-
before
oh.
turning in for the night.
So it's not even a
I
mystic
guess
art.
I'll
That's the
hurry
first
back to
art.
the inn.
What are you doing down there, lady?
Crying?
You think so?
Oh, like she's crying. Or maybe doing the like the rich woman like
Oh!
that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's either crying or that.
I could see it.
Over limit 3 is when you get Mystic Art. Okay. So
So
it's gonna be a bit.
It's been a while. Let's save.
It'll be a little bit.
Ooh, what you got? Whoa.
Oh, great axe.
Wait, have you seen this little hammer before? Oh, yeah. That means it can be synthesized. Gotcha. Sweet. Wait a minute. Yes, hating
We
on
will
Carol
make
is
an
absolutely
exception
acceptable.
for Carol.
You can hate any character as long as you hate them because they're annoying. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about gear until we have people back. No, I didn't mean to! Please, stop! Alright, can't go that way. Can go this way. Is that a map of the world? Neat. Fine. Caroling and I don't hate Carol, but if he did that for a week, that would probably be when I did hate him.
Wait, what was the name of the inn? Was it called Basil
I thought
Goose?
you went to see Estelise.
Yes.
She seems to be asleep already.
Or I think it was Betelgeuse, which is the whole Beetlejuice scenario.
Yeah.
We can still talk tomorrow.
Danger Pickle.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
Danger Pickle?
Yes? Yes.
No, Basil
Yes.
Goose is the bombardier, like the...
Yeah. Oh no,
Danger.
you're right. I always confuse those two because every time someone's like Danger Pickle, I'm always like that guy, but no, it's not that guy. Danger Pickle is like the T-Rex looking motherfucker.
Who's Danger Pickle?
I feel like I've
Devil
got
Joe.
Devil Joe, that's what it is.
Is Danger Pickle. And Basil Goose is the carpet bombing.
Yes. Danger Pickle.
Old Danger Pickle.
I hate him. The pickle with teeth.
Yeah, the pickle with teeth.
He's terrible.
Mm-hmm. I never fought since I didn't play any of the old Monster Hunters, World was the first time I fought Danger Pickle.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Repeat?
Do you guys hear a strange sound?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Speaking of,
I've been hearing that the barrier blasty has been acting up lately.
Was Mitsune before Rise? Is Mitsune like a
yes,
like a generation?
So yeah,
monster?
in X Generations, Mitsune was there were 4 creatures, and it was like the Fire T-Rex was one of them. Mitsune was one of them, and I don't really remember the other 2. Galvanos or whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah.
Lavanos, the tail board guy.
Yes. Though there were 4. They were the 4 like big elemental.
Yeah.
You know, like pillars in that game or some shit. It's been a long time since I played X Generations. But yeah.
Hey,
I don't
hold your
know if they showed
horses.
up before that. I played like 1 or 2 Monster Hunter games prior to that, but I didn't like I played them, i.e. they were booted up and I hunted a few monsters, and before that, or that was my experience with Monster Hunter prior to playing X Generations. Or Generations X.
Yeah.
I
might have
I can't.
I've got a few hunts into Wilds.
A few hunts into Wilds.
Commandant Alexei is there,
Like
isn't he?
more than 3.
He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of a Meat Hill.
The baited for. Oh right, Gamma, the big fucking the fucking mammoth. I remember that. Yeah.
A Gammoth. I'm not familiar with Gammoth.
Look him up. He's a fucking.
I'm assuming he's a mammoth.
He's a big boy. Yeah.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
He a
Gammoth the
big.
mammoth. Oh, that's cool.
He big.
That is a big old rocky forehead he's got there.
And Astalos is like Starscream meets a Rathian.
Yeah, Astalos was in Rise.
Oh, was he?
Astalos showed back up in Rise. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. He just does that whole like fucking I'm so fast I sonic boom thing. Like it's just like fuck you. The interrogation.
It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the princess and His Highness Yoder got involved.
Oh,
I'm
And
excited
two captains
to see.
and the commandant.
I tried
And
to
with
cut my
Flynn here
damn
too,
hands off.
They're leaving the capital totally defenseless.
I'm gonna
Pretty
need you to
sloppy
keep
work.
those.
I was
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to continue to play games with you.
Right?
If you lost your fingies.
Yeah, I don't remember what all was in Rise, but yeah, I was carrying. We have these like bolates,
Yep. Sunbreak.
right?
Yep,
So
yep,
like they're neither plates nor bowls, but they are wide like a plate, and we call them bolates. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but we call them bolates, right? So I was carrying them, and I had them in this hand, and they were secure, and nothing was wrong in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And then something happened. Like, I didn't stumble, I didn't like drop them, I didn't like do anything weird. It's just like the way one was sitting in the other, it wasn't like flush, it was like angled slightly, and like I put my heel down or something caused a little bump, and the edge of the top bolate just hit at the perfect physics angle and shattered the bottom one in my hand. And so, of course, my other hand goes into, like, oh
Yeah,
god.
It just reflects. You just reflect. Oh shit.
Yeah. And so it just, like, just fucking tried to cut my damn fingers off. So, was fun! Was fun! Alright, we've got stuff. Let's check everyone's equipment real quick.
But yeah, I'm really like excited to see like the monsters that are gonna eventually come to Wilds. Like it's so crazy because the roster over the 20 years of the franchise, there's so many
big. It's so
that
fucking
it
big.
could be. I was super like one of my favorite fights like in Worlds was Odie, and I was so psyched to see Odie show up. I'm like, he was one of the returns.
Do I have blisters on my fingers?
Blisters on my fingers.
Oh god. Why did I not assume that y'all were memeing? Fuck. Damn it! Alright. Let's check stuff. So, we can synth that. Let's do
Said her
synth
name
stuff.
was Mimi. Met her on my CB. Sounding like an angel come to earth.
God. Wow.
And then I
Ouch.
went to meet her. Man, you should have seen her. Twice as big as me, 3 times the girth.
That sounds familiar. That does sound familiar. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay. We're just gonna assume that we want this. Man, I wish we could, like, do a comparative.
That is a massive damage increase for Carol, like, compared to what normal weapons do.
Yeah. Okay, backstep, step away, and combateer.
My big old fat ass baby.
Backstep and evade. So if we upgrade it, he doesn't learn evade. Details? Do you think details will do a comparative? Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't like. What I'm looking for is like, so some of the upgrades, like the +1s, don't have the same skills as the lower weapons. So in theory, if you upgrade probably you'll just learn them on other skills, but in theory, if you upgrade before learning all the skills on a weapon, you might not have those skills for a while. So I'm trying to avoid that, but it doesn't have all of that information here, right? So like, backstep stays the same, but step away replaces evade, and it adds combateer, right? So I'm trying to avoid that whole situation. Don't worry about that since I'm doing a single playthrough. Yeah, it's just the way my brain works. Jay knows I get like super hyper focused on I must do everything properly. You know?
And I accept it for what it is.
Yaha! We already have that, pretty sure we already have that. Not looking at that. Well, you know. I can't get every skill in the game, but I could get all of the skills that I could get in a game. That's the trick, is I
yes,
can't
Jeremy, you
I
can
can't
get all the
get
skills
everything.
you can get in a game.
But... Oh, I don't have tough leather for that, damn. I already have that, already have that. Ooh. Hold up.
Kamahagane +2 alpha. That sounds like a Street Fighter.
They have different things.
I see strength. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah. Can we buy another? We cannot. Can we synth another? We cannot. Okay. Didn't we put that on her already?
I do not recall.
Oh no, I think we couldn't make it previously. Ah, because we need a certain amount of fish and shit. What the fuck does happiness do? Occasionally increases experience earned. Occasionally increases LP earned. Occasionally increases the amount of gold. Hey,
you know what? That makes me happy.
We're getting that. That's
that makes me happy.
That's the thing we're getting.
That is apropos.
Yep.
Those things do in fact make me happy.
That's the thing we're getting. Buy 2? I cannot.
Buy 2?
I cannot. Did I buy the Rita main weapon? I have not
to like purchase 2.
I haven't done any buying yet. What are we looking at here? Doesn't she have currently have equipped? Oh, right. She has the thing that gives resistance. Gotcha. Ooh. Straw hat. Ooh. Resistance to wind.
Mugiwara.
Oh, I'm definitely... I assume I will have fucked up all of the things. Wow, we need a lot of fish. We need a lot of fish, Jay. I gotta buy a new controller. This controller is like... It's on its last legs.
So, I want to go back to an Xbox controller, but like I've taken so many apart. I have this one. It's wired currently, but this is a custom faceplate. And this is like was my favorite controller at one time because the D-pad is buttons.
Ah.
And that made like it so much easier to do things that like needed precise D-pad inputs.
Yeah.
I used it for like Mortal Kombat because like specials like Scorpion Spears back forward, and back forwards are not easy to do. You're always gonna like hit down or something trying to do it. Or in like Guilty Gear, you got your 4/6s, your quarter or your half circle 4/6.
We need some tree bark, Jay.
Well, go find a tree.
Fuck.
Damn, that is pretty great.
Yeah, normally I feel like you don't get Sephiroths until like later in a lot of Tales games. Normally at the point where you don't care about that gold anymore. I don't care about that stuff. Alright, let's check purchases. Endless Heart. Yeah, I have already felt like I definitely care. Is this the one you're talking about, desserts? You want me to buy 2 of these Rita things? Alright. I will buy 2. Okay, what do we got? Sure. Some fine boots.
We will not be able to get tree bark until we have a method of freely exploring the world map.
Sadness hero. Alright.
Specifically by water.
It is. Okay. Alright, still learning Great Axe stuff. Still learning King Size Belt stuff. It's time for... Alright, what are these? Details. What's Rise Attack? Increases damage by consuming TP.
No. Absolutely fucking not. I'm already struggling with the amount of TP I currently have. I don't need every normal.
Recover
also
HP
TP.
after a battle. That's pretty nice.
That I like.
I want like TP healer. Recover TP after a battle, please and thank you.
That just happens. We already have that. Everybody does that.
But more.
Well, aren't we a greedy little beaver?
Yes. Like, is that a trick? Yes. Absolutely. 100%.
Oh, it's not even a guarantee to recover HP. It's a chance.
Oh, that's I'm sad about that. It should be a guarantee. Should be.
Yep, learn that. Oh yeah, you don't even have to learn it. Like you get it just from equipping that weapon, right?
Yeah.
At least while you're learning it.
Magic tunic.
Orf?
Alright, sweet. Oh, I bet Life Up is the thing where, like, has a chance to raise your max HP after every battle. Okay, we go.
I think when we had that thing in Zillia, it was like a 5% chance after battle, or it might have been 1%.
It worked out. Like I was edging in on the territory of your HP towards the end of the game.
You never caught up. You never caught up.
It was getting close. It was one of those scenarios of if we had been doing everything in the game and we'd like played like, you know, optional shit and everything like that, definitely would have surpassed you. Oh, right, we're going to the Blastia. I forgot. Why are you making a noise, Blastia?
Rita, please wait.
You know what I want from Monster Hunter Wilds? I want another crossover monster. We got Behemoth in World, right?
Behemoth! Yes,
but
absolutely.
We did not get a crossover monster in Rise.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be. I don't know what it would be a crossover from.
Yeah.
But I want another crossover monster.
I could get behind that. Absolutely. What would be an awesome crossover monster? Oh, a Witcher crossover could be cool.
Ooh, Witcher's got some good monsters.
Yeah.
Actually, there was a Witcher crossover monster.
Oh right,
the Lycan or
Leshy.
Lichen? Leshy. That's
yeah.
it. It was
that's
Leshy
what it was.
in Wilds or World.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What were there any others?
I think it was just Behemoth and Leshy.
Yeah. I think the Witcher series franchise has like a whole horde of pretty cool monsters, but most of them are on like the smaller scale, I think. Yeah, there were a lot of costume crossovers.
I know what I want.
I feel like
I got it.
I feel like Final Fantasy in general could use a lot more have a lot more monsters to offer just aside from Behemoth. Like there's so many iconic ones.
I want something from Castlevania. I want like a Cerberus or like Medusa.
Yeah. Sure.
Or like something. Cerberus would be really.
Cerberus would be good, but I feel like there's probably already monsters like that. So my complaint about the Leshy was that Monster Hunter for me has always been very Monster Hunter, and while a Leshy is still a monster, right? It's got that kind of like, well, not that. There are small monsters. I'm okay with that, but it's got that kind of like human quality because it's an intelligent creature, and you know, like a lot of things from the Witcher series are. Mm-hmm. So it feels less appropriately Monster Hunter as the Monster Hunter vibe. And that's the same problem I would have with a lot of Castlevania things. Like, a Cerberus would work, but a Medusa, I'm like, eh.
Here, I know how to sell you on Medusa, like, fully.
Fully sell me.
Armor set. Pauldron head, mask head.
That didn't sell me. I don't know why you think that would just auto sell me.
Because the Cerberus heads could all be incorporated into the armor.
Oh, the Cerberus, yes. I don't know why you thought that would sell me on the Medusa.
On Medusa.
You know what would sell me on Medusa is if the fight was like in a choreographed location and the fucking air and locale were just swarming with fucking the Medusa heads.
Oh,
and
it turned. No, I meant like the full.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Fight a Medusa, like a big full Medusa, but during the fight, there's just the little Medusas floating around, turning it into a bullet hell. I would go for that. I would go for that.
That would be cool if there was a stoning too.
Yeah.
Like if
I would go for that.
After all,
because they already
I've
have
heard that the Imperial
monsters
Knights
that
have made
like
some repairs on the
flashing
Blastia
attacks.
here.
Yep.
Like
flashing and freezing and like cocooning. It's not like they absolutely could put in like a petrification mechanic easily.
Yeah.
Give the knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right.
And I
then.
imagine the armor sets from Medusa could look really cool too.
Yeah.
Just like, aside from the hair snakes, but like cloak made out of snakes and shit.
So that's the thing, Desserts, is there's so many fights that would be really cool. I just don't feel like they would be appropriate for Monster Hunter. Again, because of that whole like a lot of the Final Fantasy semi-final boss fight type scenarios would be super cool to see in Monster Hunter. They just wouldn't feel appropriate because they're all like biblical angels shenanigan.
Right. Well, the thing is, like, if
It's
there was
okay
going to be
for you
another
to be wandering
crossover,
around like
I'd
this?
want it to be from a different franchise, and we already have Final Fantasy representation.
All right, it's
Like-
from the Tales franchise, and you're just fighting all of the great spirits. You're fighting Gnome.
No, it's gotta be Swordmaster.
Oh, actually, again, my same complaint of like too human, but would still would be really cool.
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Zophius?
Oh, yes, yeah. I could see kind of like that. Sure.
I don't mind at all.
Damn, I really just like my head is just
Getting the wag.
all of the things. What are all of the things that we could take from a different game franchise and put in Monster Hunter?
Well, the thing is, like, it needs to be like a recognizable brand, right?
You know what would be funny? It's just silly, but it would be funny. Is if they just straight up took like a T-Rex from like Dino Crisis and put it in there, and it's just like it fits. But it's not anything special. It's just straight up a T-Rex. So this T-Rex is now in the
It's Dino Crisis.
It's the T-Rex is now in the Monster Hunter universe, but it's just the T-Rex where we have like we have flaming sword T-Rexes, we have danger pickle T-Rexes, and it's just
this
like
one's just actually like fucking Jurassic Park.
but it's just like freaked out the entire time and like, wait, I don't want this. It spends its entire time getting chased around by monsters with special abilities. Yenmo. What? What's that?
What if?
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kaer Bakram was?
That beast was
Dragon
way
Quest.
tougher than anything I've ever seen before.
Giant
If it didn't
metal
run away when it
slime.
did,
Oh yeah,
we'd
I'd
have
be
been
down
in
with
a
that.
world of hurt.
Yeah,
That's
totally
a
be down with that.
surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. Whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
What? How would that make any sense? Why, if they came there to take the monster down, why would they trap it in a reverse barrier first?
Is Jin Mothra a fucking shark?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, Desserts.
It's an elder dragon to boot. From Monster Hunter 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The fucking massive sand fucking whale. Totally. Oh, damn. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd be into that. Okay, did we get Esteliz back? We did. Okay, we're adjusting.
We're adjusting?
I'm going back to Rita.
Alright. So, alright. Well, let's make it even easier. Crossover, but within Capcom. We have shit like Mega Man. We could do, like, the Yellow Devil, which most of the stuff is robots, and Monster Hunter mostly stays away from robots, right?
Sure.
But the yellow devil at least feels somewhat but like a biomass.
Yeah.
I feel like that could it would be hard to design something like that to fit in a world that's more like graphically realistic than, the world of Mega Man.
Sure. But I mean, Desserts is right. Like, we had costumes in the Mega Buster already in Monster Hunter.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So it's not like they're totally against it.
Yeah, I had my Palico dressed up in that shit. So there is precedent.
That's fine.
And I know Nintendo would probably never go for it, but like pick your Zelda boss. Any boss from Zelda. Just pick one. It don't matter. They'd all work.
What was the monster from DMC?
There wasn't a monster, I don't think. I think the event quest where you got the Devil May Cry armor set was just a regular monster with like some kind of modification to it. Was it?
Japan only, though.
Japan only? What? There was actually a monster? Monster Hunter World Devil
Jay is about to be big mad, because Jay is a big DMC fan.
What? No.
Jay about to be big mad if he actually had a monster taken from him.
It was so cool, the skin that you could, like, when you got everything for Dante, if you played Charge Blade, which I did, you could act like it changed drastically if you had the Dante skin. Like, he had like a demonic ring instead of a shield, and the sword was Alistar.
Oh, yeah?
Rebellion. No, it was Force Edge. Sorry, it was Force Edge. Big night.
When?
The barrier Blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What was that vibration?
Because it just blew up.
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
I swear to God, y'all say Blastia one more time in rapid succession with each other.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
Don't listen to him. Please don't listen to him. Yeah, she didn't listen to him. Come on.
Regardless, there will be crossover content, maybe just not crossover in Wilds. I can't find this monster.
Rita!
That doesn't look good.
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
And what about you?
What about her?
Oh, shit. I mean...
Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy.
You think?
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like new.
It's too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
Explode! Did you
If
hear
there
that?
if there was a Japanese specific monster for Dante, I didn't hear it.
Everybody get out of here!
Curious what it would be. It looked like the design for Dante was the DMC one, and
Rita!
the night guy makes me think it was
Princess!
Your Highness!
Well, it turned out to be Virgil.
What is she?
Magic!
Rita, I'm here!
How is that? Okay, I know it's gonna be helpful, but why would she think that that's gonna be helpful?
Estelise! Commandant?
Well, if you're talking about the knight
There,
with the
got
sword,
it.
that was Milo
Ah!
Angelo. And Nilo Angelo ended up being Virgil. It was like
Rita,
retconned in
hang
3 that Nilo Angelo was Virgil.
Oh, really?
Please, get a
know
room
that.
ready for Rita.
Yeah. When you fight Nilo Angelo the last time, he takes off his helmet and it looks like Dante.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like in. Well, all right. So, there's a lot that he has. The other half of the amulet that Dante has that was given to his brother. That when he puts together with the Force Edge, it becomes the Sparta Blade.
Sure.
So it was implied
It makes
that was
sense.
his brother.
Yeah.
But they never like actually said it. You know. Yeah. Sorry. It's.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're
fine.
just as worn out as she is. Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Prepare rooms? Are we just gonna be like, oh, everything's chill now? Clearly the Blasty is fine. Get out of King City!
But like Virgil wasn't even like
Carol,
made
can you
as a
stand?
character. He didn't even have the name Virgil yet.
Yeah. Alright, was fun, dessert.
Yep. Thanks for swinging by. Glad to
Always
see
a
you.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
Oh, you looking real sleepy, kitty cat. You looking real sleepy, kitty cat. You look like a real sleepy kitty.
Sleepy kitty. Who that is? Who that's skulking?
Who that's skulking with that red blade? Wow, her appointments are much better than ours.
I like the indoor waterfalls.
Right?
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Estelise. Come on, let's let her
Well,
rest
the
for
amount
now.
of gels that the kingdom can produce begs to differ.
Come here, you.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Come here, you.
Uh-oh, he
I
gonna
want
get got. Oh no, he got.
I want you.
He's getting so
You're
big.
so cuddly and soft.
Those eyes.
You're so cuddly and soft and don't care at all about nothing. He is an unholy terror. He runs fucking wild. Constantly.
I can tell.
He knocks shit over. He is constantly in shit. He's constantly harassing the other cats, fighting. He has food aggression. He tries to run outside. But my god, when he's sleepy, he's so soft and cuddly and just doesn't give a shit about anything.
If you would have told me that you adopted a special needs cat that was suffering from paralysis, I would have believed you.
Brah, 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 brah. Don't care. His tail got so big. It's so big.
It's a big old.
I can't believe she had to
tail.
go and do something like
So
that.
big and fluffy. His fur gets so fucked up because he's got like long hair.
So long.
And it's just like. He looks so fucking scraggly.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
There's literally there's 2 more beds right there.
I'm
It's
jealous of
inappropriate.
Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you.
I got
If
cat
you
hair
spend
all
enough
over
time
me.
looking for it.
Oh, I wonder
But
why.
you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Again, multiple beds right here.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Ooh. Whoa, how rebellious of you, Estelle.
Princess.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
Wow, you getting sassy all of a sudden. Where'd this come from?
Where'd you get all that sassafras?
Suddenly it's revealed that you're a princess and you're like, okay, I guess I don't have to play coy anymore. How's it going, Carol?
You must think I'm totally useless.
Why?
After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Literally age everyone in this game by 10 years.
1 decade. Put it on there.
Like, what, Carol's like 12, right? He could be 22 and still have the same, like, relationship to the game and still be the young man who's kind of cowardly and doesn't quite know what he's doing yet, but still useful in a pinch and, you know, goes through a growth arc, blah, 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 blah.
Now you got the idea.
What?
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
Let's do it.
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Oh. Rapide! Rapide!
What? Such a... This song is so... I don't know, like...
Fair.
Different from, you know... Oh, invisible wall.
How do I get rest? Do I go back to this room? Apparently I go back to this room.
Come in.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
She looks happy.
Hey, so What do you think Estelise thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
Is that...
It's all right. I'm
I don't
fine.
think that's quite how that works.
Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, we all already knew this.
But how did you...
Because you just admitted it.
Dragon Freak!
Is it?
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
3!
Well, she didn't call her a freak. Just not a dragon freak.
No, it only counts if it's Dragon Freak.
You know she meant dragon freak.
No, it only counts if it's Dragon Freak.
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah!
That was an overreaction.
What was that thing?
The same thing we've seen multiple times.
Coral, you've seen that many times before now.
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
Coral.
Yeah, I think I've said coral a few times now.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing
Thank
arts
you,
for
Walking
now.
Dead. I love you. Coral.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that.
Also-
Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Isn't that also like the llamas?
Yes.
Yeah, is it Carol or is it? Yeah, Carl. It's Carl. He's like, Carl, you just can't kill people.
Yep.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Yeah, I'm out of the loop too, Carol. Oh, I don't get the little giggle exchange after the Dragon Freak attacked us.
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Also, why did the Dragon Freak just pop in, attack us? Peace out.
Just to remind you that he is there.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back
I would
later.
assume because the Blastia thing happened and
If I forget
that
anything,
person
you'll
is
bring
really
it to
up
me.
on Blastia
Won't you, Yuri?
happenings.
Yeah, right.
Don't you mean really up on
Okay,
causing
let's go find
Blastia
Flynn.
happenings?
I'll take you that far.
Sure.
Sure.
What are you all gonna do after this?
We're gonna go make a ruckus.
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dongrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dongrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then.
Easily manipulated. Alright, we're sans a healer.
No, we're not. We got Carol.
We're sans a real healer.
He can make your HP go up. That's healing.
I mean, you're not wrong, I guess?
If you do negative damage, you are a healer.
I need more gels. I need the 60 gels, please and thank you. Alright. Fine.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Are we kidnapping her a second time? Is that what's happening?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply
Kidnapping,
do as you
you
wish.
mean.
Your Highness must return to the capital.
Shut up,
Flynn is
Fluster.
already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordia, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider their connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estella's going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
Why do we have the...
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia
music?
laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Don't let her convince you with that weak-ass argument!
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Please, Alexei, come with us and curb stomp all of the monsters like we know you can.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
How's that make it better? Okay, obviously it makes it better. Why would that make it better in Alexei's eyes?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess.
What? This is some weak-ass reasoning.
Look, man, we gotta get in the wagon and we gotta
once
go.
sought to join the Imperial
What's
Knights.
gonna happen?
Of all the underhanded, I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
It seems I can take
Are you
that
really
reply
gonna
as
bellyache
indication of your agreement.
now?
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
Very well.
What? Okay.
Your Excellency.
It
Yes.
seems Flynn foresaw
Please.
this outcome.
Please question. Somebody please question all of this.
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
Wesker.
All right then. It's the Forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
Unacceptable, Alexei.
I have a job for you.
The Skulker.
Pokey skulking. Estelle! She never actually left. Woo! Oh, nope, I meant to do that in reverse. I thought he was gonna be in and she was gonna be out. Whoops.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Too reasonable.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I
Thank you
wonder?
very much for the bits.
He can
I
be
will
very
pet
formal
this
at times,
stupid,
but in a way
sleepy
he's
kitty.
something of a symbol for the Knights.
He's stupid,
Many who are
sleepy
in the
kitty.
Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One
good
thing's
boy.
clear. I don't have much in common with him.
But only when he's sleeping. He's a good boy only when he's sleeping. He likes to run. So he likes to run. He gets wild and just run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But he does this thing where he'll run into the bedroom and he will leap onto the bed and rip across the bed. Across
You just hear claws.
both of our bodies. Just straight across both of our bodies. jump off the bed, and there's like this much fucking space on the other side of the bed, on my side, on the far side of the room. Jump off, jump back on, rip across the bed again, and just right out. And he'll do that over and over and over again. I am secretly, not so secretly, I'm deeply terrified that one of these days he's gonna jump on the bed and land in a bad location.
Yeah, I was about to say, with the rate he's growing, it's going to be funny if he turns out to be part Maine Coon and he ends up just becoming massive.
He's already like showing that he's gotten big.
There's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it?
Quite quick.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that.
Estelle?
Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone.
Oh, well.
What the fuck was that?
Junior likes to run around too, and we've thought about getting him a wheel.
Oh,
but
yeah?
I know it's one of those things that if we do, he may use it once and never touch it ever fucking again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's the way that little shit is with pretty much everything.
That's the way all cats are with everything. Hey, what's that? What's that?
That's the town we just came from.
Oh, what's that pink thing on the map on the other side of the town?
Hey?
You! What? Drake Dropwort.
That is an interesting last name.
Alright, that was a interesting little exchange. It would be neat to know why the princess trained with the sword.
Honestly, that girl...
Defend herself.
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estelise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
Ha! Ow! How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
Rita's catching feels.
Dundere AF.
Alright. Did this work? This put me out on the other side? It did!
Now what pink thing you talking about?
That pink thing! It's still on the other side of the river. Fuck! Oh! That pink thing is the city we were just in. Never mind. Okay. Well,
cool.
That was a waste. Well, look, it's exploration.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
Wait, what? How did this happen?
What do you mean? You've been repeat for a while now.
Didn't I just change it?
No.
I thought I just changed it.
Pretty good.
Divine Dog.
Oh, hey! Well, you can burst art.
No, you can burst art. Back?
Let's get this over with.
Oh, we don't have a thing.
Alright, bitch. God.
Yeah, I beat you into next.
Get fucked, Jay.
Next week.
Get fucked, Jay.
Don't get sloppy.
Azure Edge, crushing
Don't just stand there.
Oh, guess we're done.
Guess we're done.
Do-do-do-do.
I'm gonna fight some things out here because we're getting drops.
Let's work together.
Well, yeah, don't we get dropped from like every fight?
Well, we're getting drops of things that I've seen that were like, oh, we needed that water for synthesis.
Wombo combos.
Resound, O cry of victory! I feel power running off.
Nice.
Just out of curiosity, I want to see my burst art.
Yeah, absolutely, do it. Bitch if you don't.
Bitch if I don't.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
I'll do it on this triple.
Oh, cool!
I could have.
That's neat.
Yeah. You can do it more than once. I just Blanca ball. That would have been real cool if had I paid enough attention to like do the killing thing after it landed.
Yeah.
Finish that one.
Just sit there. Brrrah, psha.
Would have been neat. Endless Hawk. Critical magic. I mean, yeah, sure. Do it.
Happiness.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
That's good AoE right there. I'm coming.
The cry of victory. Repeat.
Defend.
Guard plus.
Onto the War Axe. You know what? Let's throw in the Carol for a little bit.
Coral. Apparently there is a mod in the works to somehow make metaphor multiplayer.
Oh shit. That'd be kind of neat.
I feel like an easy win. Let me at him.
Starstroke is literally just. Wait, is that what you learned?
Okay, let's go.
Up.
I just
Ryan.
keep getting stronger. These are the threads that weave.
Tebus.
Stop.
Learning all the things. Okay.
everything dies. I was hoping to get a third in.
Like this? Yay! Oh, I feel so powerful.
Ooh, extreme
stars.
Okay, okay.
Has Rita not learned one?
No, she hasn't.
Easy win.
All right, well, get that bar back up. Oh.
Wait,
Hammer
what did
flow
I?
upper.
What did... Wait, who was that? Was that you?
That was Coral.
Oh, Coral just learned like 15 new skills.
Hammer flow upper. So that's what he has to do to burst art.
Yeah.
Once he learns it.
It's cool.
Pierce Cluster.
Wimps.
That was cool.
Ooh.
Oh, shut up, you.
What is happening? Oh.
We're getting new dialogue because we're doing a different party makeup. Because I've never benched Yuri before.
But you're going bye-bye.
That's, well, you know.
Wimps.
That was cool.
Oh, hey, we can get over there. Nice. Bridge hop. Bridge ho.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
You're like very conservative with your TP over there, buddy.
Not full. Been trying to fill it back up. It's still not there. Yay, it's there.
Why are you trying to fill it back up?
So I can use it again.
Just use it. We're about to go back to town.
I didn't know that.
I mean, we have to go through town to go where we're going.
I know that, but I didn't know when.
I guess that's fair. Very nice. Hey! It's my turn!
To know that there's a guy sitting there making those noises in a mic makes me think about how Alan Tudyk was in Moana as the chicken, just making chicken noises.
Yeah.
And that behind the scenes video of him doing so, and then looking at the camera with the most depressed looking eyes, and it's like, I went to Juilliard.
Alright, I'm doing this.
I am so gonna make you hurt. A resplendent mystic charge.
Do it again. You get two. You get two.
Yeah.
No, he died. No.
That's pretty good though.
It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah. That definitely feels like one of those. Fuck, what's her name from Eternia?
I feel like an
The
easy
cute
win.
caster. Fucking.
Yeah. What's her face?
Too many names. I can't remember everybody. It felt. Merity! Yeah, it felt like a Merity scenario, you know, like where Merity gets that thing at the end where she's like cycling through all of the like galaxy and everything like that. That felt like a precursor to that.
I feel this power inside.
Merity! I need to look in and see if there's any like modded versions of like Eternia. You know?
You know?
Like that'd be cool. Alright, we have finished the War Axe. Okay, we're gonna go back inside. So part of that was just doing a little bit of grinding. Part of it was seeing people's stuff. Part of it was getting materials to see if we can maybe set some of the things that we did not send previously. So Fengi's crossed. Gonna get to snooze build? Thank you, thank you. I don't think we're gonna be up for much more. I think we're gonna look at synthesis stuff and then that's gonna be it. Thanks for hanging out, Viv.
As usual.
Alright, so looking through things. Okay, so he is now done with War Axe, right? He is. So we can now synth the War Axe Plus. Great. He's working on Ogre Axe. Got that, got that. Got that. No, whatever. Don't have this, but we don't have any tough leather. That's the other thing I was looking for but we didn't get any tough leather, unfortunately.
Yeah. Also, it does not seem like there are any real mods for Eternity. There's some that's like upscaled in HD textures or whatever, but
yeah, but nothing like
not
added,
like
added content or adjustments.
Yeah.
Oh, I talking about mods and things like that makes me think about like randomizers and things. Apparently, Dark Deity 2 has built-in randomizer stuff.
Damn.
Which is kind of neat, right? Like that's kind of neat.
That's infinite replayability right there.
Yep. Alright, I think we're good. And we already equipped that to him automatically. Take a look at skills real fast, because I will likely forget them when we get back into the game next time.
Oh, guaranteed. Without question.
Pretty much. You want your move speed increased in battle?
Yes.
You want to run around faster?
Yes. That sounds delightful.
That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Hammer. Axe. God, we've got so many fucking skills.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting a lot of skills in a pretty quick amount of time.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Not a complaint.
Why the fuck do only Yuri and Rita have XP share?
Yeah, the two people that are...
Like, damn it. I need everyone to have learned XP share, like, immediately. You know? Alright. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Guess we're not quitting.
That dude just died. That dude just was walking just fine, fell over dead. Stood back up, had no issues, walked away. What? And was
Also,
rude as
I've been
fuck.
hammering on the same spot for a while.
Damn it, now I know they're, like, in events. Alright. Made a little progress, made a little money, got some levels, unlocked burst starts. Good shit. Alright, cool. That is a good place.
Good progress.
Yeah, that's a good place for us to go ahead and call it. We did not get another new character, which I thought we were going to get tonight, but I guess we'll survive. Anyways.
Man, Patty really holding out on us.
Really holding out on us. Raven really holding out on us.
Right, yeah.
Definitely gonna be a chick with a spear really holding out on us. You know, like, what the fuck?
Definitely gonna be a chick with a spear.
Look. That's it for tonight's session. We'll be back tomorrow with something. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Later.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.